Hello, it's Erin. I'm back. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My first video of the year. Woo! This is my first video of the year. Back from my hiatus. Welcome back. A surprise. I came back from my hiatus with a book haul. Were you kind of expecting this? Because I always come back with a book haul, guys. You guys know that. Maybe there was one time or two I came back with a book talk or something, but surprise! I came back with a book haul this time. I think I did that last year too. Should make this a regular thing. But then it wouldn't be a surprise. I just wanted to come back from the new year from my hiatus. Well, not so hiatus. I've been sending out videos, but hiatus morely for me for filming. That mainly affected me with the hiatus. It was morely a hiatus for me for not filming, but also videos going out, but there are videos that are still going to be going out. So I don't know when this video is going to go out. I'm hoping very soon because I still have to get, well, obviously by the time you see this video, I have to get like my Christmas vlog out, my Vlogmas. Hope you enjoyed that because by the time you see this video, I'll be out. And I have to get out Queen of Shadows. Again, hope you enjoyed that. So after those two videos that I've been waiting on my computer for months, okay, Queen of Shadows. I explained that in my writing video, that's right. I'll get to this at the end. And then like I did an impromptu vlog when I went to Manhattan. Hope you enjoyed that. Hiatus is over, at least for me, for filming wise. This is my first video I'm filming the year. This is a set of videos that I will be filming that are going to be going out throughout the year. I'm filming a lot of videos so that I can focus on homework. So I'm taking my winter break, well, what's left of it, because I spent most of it going out and being with family and, well, doing Christmas things. So now I have like 2 weeks left of the semester. So I'm going to spend those 2 weeks filming videos so you guys can see all the videos that I'll be setting out. Then I'm going to go on another hiatus, like filming hiatus / most of the videos probably out before the end of the semester hiatus, maybe. I don't know, technical issues, whatever. But this is my first book haul of the year. We're just going to get to the book haul. I'll explain the whole videos things later. That is not the point at the beginning of this video. That's not the intro I planned. This is my first book haul of the year. Some of these books that I have gotten are from the last few months. They are not recent buys. Some of them are, and some of them are from Christmas. I didn't get that many books for Christmas. I only got a few, maybe 3 books, but the rest are all books purchased that I got throughout the year. My last book haul was, yes, you guessed it, BookCon. Because I just don't film that many book hauls as much as other booktubers do, because it takes me a while to like stack up all my books that I've gotten over the past years. I started collecting books from like July. That's when I started until like December. So that's why I don't do that many book hauls. Usually I do them maybe like twice a year, which is BookCon, and then I do this one. I don't really do many book hauls in the channel. I do, if anything, more book talks. But I'm excited to just film this book haul for you and share all these nice books that I got, because some of them are very good reads. With that being said, let's get to the book haul. Like as I said before, most of the books here are purchased. The other ones towards the end of the book haul are from Christmas. So I'm going to purchase to Christmas. Since I only got like 3 books for Christmas this year. I know, that's not a lot, I know. Because I usually get more, but I got a lot of New York Jet stuff. No shame, I love the New York Jet. Woohoo! Jet up! I got a lot of Jet stuff for Christmas. That's why I didn't get a lot of books. I only opened up 2 on Christmas Day because the other one, I guess my parents ordered it late. And that one obviously came in the mail, but I'll explain that later. I got a lot of Jet stuff for Christmas, so P.S. I did not get a lot of books. Being a Jet fan has not changed me. I am still a reader. Am I not reading as much and watching more football games? Yeah, probably. But now that off season started, I don't know. We're just going to get started on this book haul. Like I said, I'm going to go in order from what I purchased. These are not in the purchased order. I forgot when I got these, or actually most of these books, and I'm getting good with this one, I got close to the release date. See, I told you I'm getting good at getting books close to the release date. I've been doing that, but I'm getting better at it every time. I'm going to start with the first book. The first book I have here is, it came out in July, a little story. When I went to go get this, I went to buy 3 books at once, and I went to go see The Darkest Minds with my friend, so we decided to make a Barnes & Noble run right when it was closing. So my plan was to get this book, and then 2 other books that are also in this wall, and I couldn't find it, and they were closing, so they're kind of kicking us out, so I said, I'll get it another time. No big deal. I think I got it like maybe a few weeks later, or a few days later, and I eventually got the book. I'm a happy camper, and she's my favorite author, so worth it. I'm happy I have this book. It's her new release. I always get her new releases after read other books too, but lately I've been getting her new releases, and I just read another one of her books, and it was so good. I just read one of her other books on vacation. It was really good. I've mentioned previously before. This book just came out. Well, I read her other book. It was really interesting. I'm going to do a book talk for that coming soon. I love this author. I think she's amazing, and I love her books. Her writing is like so addicting. And the first minute you open up one of her books, you can't stop, no matter what the storyline is. Even if it's a hard story or something about relationship or something. I like this author. She was amazing. And this is her newest release. She has another book coming, I think, very soon, but I don't know when. So I just got this book, and it's very exciting, and it'll take an interesting read. And that is All Your Perfects by Colleen Hoover. This is Colleen Hoover's newest release. I think she's coming out with another book called Variety, which is coming out, I think, maybe soon. I think some people are reading it. I can get on Amazon. I don't know. Something like that. She posts about it on social media. I don't know if it's available yet, or some people have ARCs. This is her newest release. I love Colleen Hoover's books. I don't know really what it's about. I believe it has to do with a couple trying to get pregnant or something. I don't know much about this book, but I know that it has to do with a couple, and I think it has to do with them getting pregnant or something like that, and a girl being sterile. I really like to go into Colleen Hoover books not knowing much about the storyline, but I did read the blurb, and it looks very interesting. I read the summary about it briefly. I read the blurb, and then I go back to it, and then I come back to the book, and I read the blurb again before I read the book, just so I know what I'm reading, but sometimes I just go into Colleen Hoover books without knowing anything. I always written for their storylines. I always read about them because I know that every storyline that she writes gets me hooked, and it is so good. And this book is going to be really good. I think a lot of booktubers read it. Christine has read it. I pretty believe Christine liked it. She hauled it, and I think Natasha hauled it. Christine loves Colleen Hoover's books, and I agree with her. And Christine's the reason why I got into Colleen Hoover, because when Christine hauled Ugly Love, that's when I got into it, and I read the blurb, and it was amazing. Every Colleen Hoover book is just amazing. She has not wrote one storyline that I did not like, and I know I'm probably going to love this book as much as I love her others, because it's Colleen Hoover, guys. Of course it's good. I know it's gonna be good. Can we look at this cover? It's beautiful. You got the couple in the front. I don't like actors, but this kind of has a blurb, so you really don't get the idea of what they really look like. And they got the purple and the pink, and then the text through your fingers. Oh my god, it's so cool. Oh my god. I am so excited to read this book. I believe this is new adult. I think that's her genre. I'm not positive. I just read It Ends With Us, and it was really good too, and I love that book. And I'm going to be book talking that book as well, and that's good. And you bet I want to read this book, I'm going to book talk it. I don't even know when I'm going to get to it, because I like to read my Colleen Hoover books in order that I get them. So the next one I'm going to probably read is Without Merit, and I'm excited to read that. And I think I should start reading Coho books and reviewing them on my channel, because that's what I need to do. But yeah, I'm excited to read this book. It looks very good, and I am just very excited to read it. Oh look, this is in the order of the books that I bought them, sort of. Another story. Okay, this is actually weirdly, I didn't put this in this order, but it works. This next book I bought along with the next book in here, but when I was going to get All Your Perfects, but I got this book and this other book coming up together. When I got these two books, this book and the next book coming up, when I was going to get All Your Perfects, but I couldn't find it, so I got these two along with it. But I wanted All Your Perfects and this one and the next book coming up. How was that confusing? All together, but I couldn't find it, so I just got these two, and it was my mission to get this book. I don't like getting two copies of a book. Unless I'm going to BookCon and I know I have to purchase a previous book just to access that autographing, that's fine. I'm not into getting two copies of a book because of the cover change or whatever, but I got this book because I'm supporting these authors. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, it was an impulse buy, okay? And let me tell you, it was one hell of an impulse buy, because it's an amazing book. I read the first few chapters because, well, I won a little contest. My first copy is actually autographed by the author. Well, second author not yet, but hopefully soon. This is written by an amazing duo. I have the hard copy of this book, but I got the paperback, which I probably won't get signed. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll change my mind. I want to read this copy so my hardcover doesn't get messed up. I got two copies of Lord Shadows, and I read the unsigned version, so the signed version says pretty, and I should just keep doing that. I got this copy because not only because of the cover change, but also because I want to support these fabulous authors, and also because I want the paperback so I can read the paperback and keep my signed copy proudly stuffed on my shelf. The next book is coming out very soon, and I'm very excited, and I'm going to have the matching covers, so it kind of works out. And I'm very excited to read it. And that is Zenith, the Andromeda Saga by Sasha Alsberg and Lindsay Cummings. This is the first book in the Zenith theology. The next book, Nexus, is coming out in May 7th. I'm very excited. I am so excited to support Sasha because I just won a contest to help them write a character in the next book, and I am very excited. I got to take part in creating a character for a published work, which is really interesting. And it's very interesting. I spoke more about it in my writing video, and I also spoke about it in my highlights video, so if you want to get an in-depth look at those two together, and you can watch those two where I speak more about the process and how it happened. Maybe I'll do another video that has an in-depth view specifically on creating a character and my experience with published authors, because it was a really great opportunity and it was just amazing. I have not read Zenith yet. My biggest secret is that I only read 5 chapters of Zenith for the contest because I had not gotten to it, but I did read it when it first self-published, so it's not technically cheating, but it's not exactly cramming. But I had previous knowledge about Zenith, and I read it when it first got self-published, and I read it again for the first 5 chapters, and it was so good. I'm reading this very soon, guys. I'm hoping to get this by March, hopefully. Maybe by the time this video goes out, I'll read it. I don't know. But I hope to get to this very soon. It's very good. If you guys don't know what it's about, it is pitched as Guardians of the Galaxy with an all-female crew. I tell so many people to read this book because it's good. I told my friends to read it. But I'm telling a lot of people to read it because I want Sasha and Lindsay to get the recognition they deserve with this book, because it is an amazing read. They're amazing authors. Sasha is a young girl, and she is an author, and she's a young person. I can't believe she wrote a book. And it's her first debut novel, and she's working with an established author, which is amazing. And now this is her first book in print. And Lindsay has other books, The Murder Complex. She has The Balance Keepers, and then she has The Murder Complex. But this is Sasha's very first book, and I am so excited to read it. It is very good, and based on what I've read in the first 5 chapters, it was amazing. I read the first 5 chapters, and it was very good. At the time when I hold the hard copy, obviously, I had not known about the contest, so I think I've read it yet. And then I got my other hard copy signed at BookCon that has a little inside thing between me and Sasha, because she signed it as a reference to the character we created. So I'm not going to show you that until Nexus gets released, and then maybe I will share with you the autograph. Maybe on Instagram or in a video, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll release something soon. It's interesting, and it's funny because authors always just write a generalized message in your book, but when you have a connection with an author, like what I had with Sasha, having the character, and then she put that special little message in my book, was very exciting, and I just liked it, and it's just cool because she always puts special messages to her friends in her books, but she doesn't do that with fans. Maybe some fans, but I got lucky, and it's really special and very sentimental to me, so I really enjoyed that. But this one is unsigned, so this is just a paperback so I can read it. My hardcover can stay pretty. I'm very excited to read this book. This is the new cover. The next book cover is going to match as well. It is beautiful. I love both covers, by the way. And this cover is beautiful. It looks like the escape, what's going to happen in the book, and then you got I believe that's the Marauder. There's a lot of space on, and the purple. I love the purple, and I love the back too. It's blurred by authors. It's blurred by so many people. It's great authors, and it's a New York Times bestseller, and it is beautiful. I love the purple, and I was so excited to get this. I was impulse buy, but it was worth it. I planned to buy it, but it was still an impulse buy. But I'm so excited to have this book, and I'm really excited to read it. So go buy this book if you guys have a chance. Go buy Zenith. It's very good. Subscribers, if you guys don't know Sasha or Lindsay, you probably do, but go buy the book. It's very good. Support Sasha and Lindsay, and go buy the book. Go read Nexus when it comes out. Go buy Zenith. Go get Nexus when it comes out. Go read Zenith if you haven't already. Support these girls. They are amazing and amazing authors. This next book I got along with Zenith. She is an amazing author. I love this author. She's so cool. She's very nice, and I love her Instagram story. She talks so much about writing, and she's so inspirational. Along with Sasha and so many authors. I follow a lot of authors on social media, Instagram, if you know. Are you new here? I don't know her post, but I look at her Instagram stories, and she tells really good stories about writing and her process and her plotting and what she does when she plots out a novel or she writes a novel in her planning stages, which is really exciting. And I really enjoy her stuff, and she's a very talented author, and I think she's fantastic. And I'm excited to read her next book. And that is The Darkest Legacy by Alexandra Bracken. I am very excited to read this book. It is the spin-off of In the Afterlight. This is a spin-off of, I think, what takes place right after In the Afterlight picks off. I believe, I don't know, maybe a few months later, this is the next book as if what happened. This is kind of a sequel novel, but not really. I guess to give people closure. I'm very excited to read this. This place takes in Zoo's POV, and it follows the lives of Ruby, Liam, Chubbs. If you haven't read the book, then you probably don't know who these characters are. Read the book, or if you saw the movie. It takes place where Liam, Ruby, Zoo, and Chubbs, and everybody left off at the end of In the Afterlight. I don't know if it was a few months later or years, I'm not positive, but I'm excited to read this book. Alexandra Bracken is such a talented author. I have to read her other books that I have. I have Passengers and I have Wayfarer, which I have to get to. to very soon. So I'm very excited to read this book. It looks very good, and I love the Darkest Mind series. It was a good series. It's one of my favorite book series. It was so good. And I'm just so excited to read this book. It looks so interesting. I'm so excited. Look at this beautiful cover. We got Sue on the front of the book, because obviously it follows her story. And then we got, like, the title, which you feel the words beneath your fingertips. It's so pretty. And it's really, really pretty. I like the colors because, oh, look, it has the yellow because of her power. Because Sue's power is like lightning and electricity, which is really cool. And the back's kind of like grayish. I like the gray and kind of gold molding, mending together, which is really cool. And it's so cool. It's so big. Oh my god, it's going to be so good. Well, let's look what it looks like naked. Ooh, pretty. Oh, look, it's gray. It has the gray going on and the gold. I love it when books have, like, look great both naked and with the book jacket on, because, like, if you've seen other booktubers haul other books, they also have, like, some of them do have it without the book jacket, so I guess you can read it both ways, so it looks appealing both ways, which is really interesting. Like, the Allegiant Collector's Edition has, like, the imprint of, like, the symbol, and then it has, like, the autograph from Vernon, which I don't know how they did, but that was cool. But that's just an example of an amazing book that was very well done naked. But this is really cool anyway. It's simple, but you can read it both ways, I guess, because it's very simple. It's gray, and then you got the gold going on here. It's so pretty. And I'm just excited to read this. And oh my god, look at the inside. It has lightning in the black. That is so cool, guys. And I'm just very excited to read this book. We're getting down to the last two books that I just purchased. These are the most recent releases. This book just came out in like October, and I am so excited to read it because it's the final book in the series. I just recently started reading this series, and it was so good. And I'm so excited to read it. I'm so excited to read this series. Actually, I just started reading the series not too long ago. I got like little Candace book, 3 more books behind. And I'm going to get to the next book in the series very soon. I'm very excited. A lot of booktubers like it, and that's how I found out about it. And I have an interesting story surrounding this series and why I started reading it and why I had my doubts for this series at first. But it is an amazing series. I love it. As far as fantasy books go, it is up there with Shatter Me. And every time booktubers mention this series, I'm like, yeah, baby. I'm excited to read this book. It's going to be so good. I'm so excited. And I had to get it in the week it came out. I don't know, so close to the release date. And I'm so excited to get it. And I cosplay as this character for Halloween. Oh, so cool. And I'm so excited that the final book's coming out. And oh my god. You don't want how excited I am to read this book. And I'm so happy I have it in my hands. And oh my god, when I went to Barnes & Noble, I went after work. And I got this book and went to Barnes & Noble after work because I'm like, I'm getting that book because it's important. And I'm excited to read it. And that is Kingdom of Ash by Sarah J. Maas. This is the final book in the Throne of Glass series. This is the 7th and final book in the Throne of Glass series. I'm very excited to read it. Oh my god. It looks so good. I have not yet read Empire of Storms or Tower of Dawn yet. I'm 2 books behind. And Candace went 3, as I mentioned before. And I'm very excited to read it. Oh my god. In June will be, wow, 2 years ago that I started reading the series. Because I wasn't too into assassins. That wasn't really my thing. And I thought reading a book series about assassins that I wouldn't really enjoy too much as a book, but it was good and I enjoyed it and I'm glad I picked it up. It was very good. It's more about fantasy than it is about assassins, so if you guys like it, and if you guys kind of like the idea of the whole like Renaissance period, like a little history and a little bit of Renaissance, you like period books, I suggest you read it. It's very, very good and I recommend the series. Like, even if you're not into assassins, it's still good. The first book takes place more around assassins. It's like the first 2 books, and then like third book kind of hits the element of the fantasy, which is really, really good. And oh my god, despite the fact that assassins in the first book, it was so good. And the first book so far is probably my first favorite. Queen of Shadows is probably my next favorite, and then Airfire probably my 3rd favorite, and then my last favorite so far probably Crown of Midnight. My Queen of Shadows book talk is up right now, and my thoughts on it. I am just very excited to read this book. It is gonna be amazing. If you guys don't know, it's about, I don't want to give you spoilers because I haven't finished the series yet, but it follows a girl as soon as turns down. She's an assassin and she follows the King's orders. That's all I'm going to tell you. And that the fantasy, at least what I think, kicks in like towards the end of the 2nd book into the 3rd book. So it's really, really good. I'm so excited to read it. It is beautiful. Look at this cover. It's heavy and it's big. It has Selena on the front and it has like The yellow, I love the yellow. This is the one that stands out most out of all her covers. Like, the first 2 books I have are in paperback, but I have the rest in hardcover. And oh my god, it is worth the money. Like, I got Tower of Dawn for Christmas last year, and I'm kind of prolonging that one. I'm really excited to read this book. It is going to be so good. And a lot of people were raving about it on social media when it came out, and I won't get to this for like a few years, but I am excited. And you betcha I'm going to book talk it on this channel, because I book talk a lot of Sarah J. Maas books on this channel. Are you new? I just love her books. I only book talk books that really interest me, and this book is really interesting. So if I book talk it, obviously I love the series. And it takes a lot for me to like pick what books I want to book talk, because like it's hard to choose. But I love this book series. It is one of my favorites. It is up there with Shatter Me. It is good. And I'm so excited to get to this book. It is so good. I'm so excited. I'm so happy to see how it ends, because, oh god, I got to a reading slump at the end of Queen of Shadows, and it was sad, and I didn't like it, and it was not a good feeling. But I'm so excited to read the rest of the series, and yes, I'm going to be book talking all those books on this channel. You can betcha that. I'm so excited to read that. The yellow is beautiful. You got Selena, and you get the words that beneath your fingertips. Oh my god, it's beautiful. It's so pretty, and I love the yellow. In the back, you got like her wearing this beautiful dress, and you got Assassin Selena, or Warrior Selena, and then you got Princess Selena. So you switch. Warrior, Princess. Warrior, Princess. Cool. It's like a hologram, but not really. And they got kind of like the books on the back that Sarah J. Maas wrote pertaining to the series, and blurbs, and people reviewing it, because reviews and blurbs are important. I'm very excited to read it. Let's look at it naked. Ooh, oh my god. Oh my god. Ooh, this is so cool. Is this like Sarah J. Maas' autograph? Because this is cool. Ooh, it's silver and black. Ooh, this is beautiful. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Ooh. Look at it. Look at it. It's so pretty. It's so pretty naked. Oh my god. 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 It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Oh my god, I'm so excited to read this book. Oh my god. I just want Silurian to happen. Please let it happen in this book, or that I may read soon. I'm going to read Empire Storms, I think, maybe by the spring. I'm hoping, because I'm taking a break from the whole Throne of Glass, because it took me like 6 months to read Queen of Shadows, and in my defense, it was a big book, and I don't have a lot of time to read. We established this already multiple times on this channel. Again, are you new? I'm excited to read this book. It looks so good. And oh my god, look at the blue on the side. That's cool too. I'm very excited to read this book. I am so pumped. And I am very, very excited. And this is going to be a very, very good book. Hey, look! I put them in order of the books that I purchased. Wow, I didn't plan that either. Oh, I just realized that now. This is my most recent purchase. Backstory, well, this kind of gives it away after I tell the story. Oh well, I'm telling it anyway. If you saw my vlog, I went to Manhattan, I went to Barnes & Noble, and I say this a lot. I always go to Barnes & Noble when I go into the city and I go on an adventure. And when I see family, I don't go. Or when I go to BookCon, because you get a lot of free books anyway. But I'm very excited to read this book. I got this when I went into Manhattan with my friend. It was my kind of duty to get it. We'll just call when I go to Barnes & Noble, my friend Convenient, and striking her there Convenient. Yeah, let's go with that. I got this book when I went in. I'm very excited that I did. I found it. It was on a display when I walked in, but I didn't realize it, and I went all the way upstairs, but it was fun, because I went down the YA section. Oh, I love doing that. I'm very excited to read this book, because I met this author at BookCon. It was such a great opportunity to meet her, and I'm so happy I met her, and I'm so glad I did. I have the chapter sampler too, but it was exciting to meet this author. I hope to meet her again, because she's so cool, and I'm so excited to read this book. I just finished the book that comes before this, and I'm excited to read it, and a lot of booktubers love this book. Well, Emma did, and oh my god, I'm so excited. Christine uploaded a book talk in 2 parts, and you know it's a good Cassandra Clare book if she's going to break it up into 2 parts. And I'm excited to read it, and that is Queen of Air and Darkness by Cassandra Clare. This is the 3rd and final book in the Dark Artifices trilogy. There is another series coming out in November, but this is the final book in the series. It just follows the Blackhorns and Emma Carstairs and all my friends, and I'm so excited to read it, even though the ending kind of made me sad. Is that giving it away? I don't know if some of you read it. I'm going to be book talking Lord of Shadows on this channel very soon. Like next week weekend soon. Like, I gotta film 2 videos back to back because my filming schedule is getting close to school. So get ready for my Lord of Shadows book talk, because I have a lot to say on that book. Yeah, Max's book. I'm so excited to read this. This cover is beautiful. It's like, is that Annabelle? Because it's so pretty. What happened to her at the end? Kind of confused. Okay, I'm so excited to read this. I hope I don't get spoiled with this one. This book looks really, really good. I am excited to read it. The cover is beautiful. All her covers are so pretty. And Emma Books said that the covers are better in person than on, say, on the computer. And I have to agree. And what a nice book. A big book to conclude an ending. If you know Cassandra Clare, she writes big books. And I like big books, okay? Are you new here again? Because you know I like big books. It takes me a long time to read them, but it's good. I'm excited to read this book. It is so good. It has certain someone on the front. You know who I'm talking about, right? People who read Lord of Shadows or read this book. But it's beautiful. But the blue and the colors. This is actually, I think, one of my favorite Cassandra Clare covers because it's more vibrant and colorful than the others. The others are fine with like Lord of Shadows, but it's like kind of bluish, and the other one's green. But this is the most colorful one that I've seen. And I think my favorite book cover out of all 3 books. And I'm so, so excited. In my opinion, I like Lord of Shadows better than Lady Midnight. But I'm so excited to read this. And yes, again, you are going to expect a book talk on this channel for this book, and I'm very excited to read it. I'm so excited to read it in book talk, and oh my god, I'm so excited. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. So pretty. Oh my god. Let's see what it looks like naked. Ooh, ooh. Oh my god, guys, look! Guys, look at the characters. Can you see it? I'll go like this. Ooh, look at that. It's all the characters. Whoa, this is cool. Guys, look! Oh, is this a little bit of a spoiler? I'm sorry. I was just amazed by this. This is cool. But if you know Cassandra Clare, on the insides of her covers, there's always something. Like with Lady Midnight, I don't know what it was, but I know Lord of Shadows, there was ruins on the inside, and just always something. Like on the inside of Clockwork Princess, there's a family tree of everybody in the series. So this is so cool! It's like a poster inside. Look it! It looks like Lord of Shadows a little bit naked. It's blue, it's black, and it has the blue writing. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Oh my god, it's so beautiful, so beautiful. My favorite thing about this book so far is the cover. Not that it's nice naked, but this is my favorite. Oh my god, it's Emma and Julian, and oh, this is cool. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. That is really, really cool. This is like one of the best book jackets I've ever seen, like, inside. And like I said, Cassandra Clare is known for that stuff. I'm just so excited. So excited. Now I'm going to get to the books that I got for Christmas. I got 3, so 3 is better than nothing, but I'll get more books. I'm going to haul my next books, which is what I got for Christmas. And they are good reads. And I didn't know what I was getting. That's what I like about Christmas, getting books, because you don't know what you're going to get. And most of these books I want to read anyway. So I was pretty surprised. So I'm very excited. The first book I have here, I heard about on BookTube from Christine. And then Natasha did the makeup. She did a video where like you match your makeup to the book cover. And Natasha did it. And she did like a match your makeup to the book cover. And she went to Barnes & Noble and she picked this one out. And she mentioned this book. And I also heard the premise for it on BookTube, obviously. Because I get most of my recommendations from BookTube. That's how I started with YA. Through BookTube. I'm excited to hold this book. This is the first in a series. I don't know how many books are going to be in the series, but it's the start of a series. This is book 1. I don't know when the next book's coming out. I don't know if it's out yet. I think it's under pre-order, but I know it's coming out maybe soon. I'm not positive. But I'm excited to have the first book. I'm so excited to read this book. It looks very good. And that's all I can pretty much say about it. And that is Rain the Earth by A.C. Cohen. I'm very excited to read this. This is the first book in the Elemente series. I'm very excited to read it. It seems very interesting. I think it has to do with a girl that got betrothed to a king or something, and it's something about hiding her power to marry the king. Something along those lines. I read the blurb, but I really didn't read the premise of the book. But I know something about it, but I don't know why. But tropes about getting like betrothed to a king to hide a secret. I like that trope. I don't know why. Maybe it's from like the Throne of Glass, but it's not really related to it. But I like the idea of princes and arranged marriages. I like that kind of trope. Like girls getting married to princes, and I like that trope and hiding secrets. That's what really got me into it. That's what I kind of like. That's kind of like why I got Wrath in the Dawn, because of that trope is also in it, and I think it's kind of common in literature, and whether it's YA or adult or whatever, or in any genre. But I'm very excited to read this book. It looks very interesting. It should be an interesting series. I'll probably buy the rest of the books before I read it, because that's what I do. And I make pretty good close calls when I buy the rest of the books in the series, because I like the series and I hear about it and I know I'm going to like it. I've not come across a series, this is not going to be one of them, probably not, that I have not DNF'd, and I'm hoping I do not get there. I can't think of the idea, not that this is wrong, but DNFing, like starting a book and not finishing, like once I start a book I gotta finish it regardless if I don't like it or not. I'm excited to read this series. I know it's going to be good. I'm so excited. Oh my god, this cover is so cool. It has like the pretty colors. The colors are beautiful, and you got the letters between your fingertips, and you got the main character on the front wearing the yellow dress. I don't know who it is, but I'm gonna find out. Let's look what it looks like naked. Okay, so it's black. Oh, it's like Halloween colors. It's like black and orange. That's cool. It's like a Halloween vibe from this book, Naked. This is cool. It looks really, really cool. Naked, simple, and it's cool. It got that cool Halloween vibe going. I like that. It's really cool. There's not much to say about it naked. But when you open it up, whoa, it's red! That's cool! I like red. I'm wearing red. I match! That's cool. I like the black and the red going. That's Halloween colors. I like this. This is interesting. I like it both naked and with the book jacket on. But it looks like a small book. It looks like a pretty fast read, and I'm excited to read it. The next book I got for Christmas is the third book in the series. I don't know how many books there's coming out, but I know it's a series. I'm not sure how many more books are coming out, but I'm excited to read it regardless. It's the third book in the series, and they recently changed the covers, and I've never come across this issue. When I was like reading books, like I've always had the covers, got the books after the covers were changed, but this is the first time I've heard this, and I have the old covers, and now I'm gonna change it. Does one do that? Like, I don't know, should I spend the money? I asked for the other two books for Christmas, but I just wanted this one because I had not had the third book, so I'll just buy the other two with my own money. Even though the other covers are nice, I'm gonna read the series regardless. And a cover, I have a paperback cover, and I wouldn't care. I'm excited to read this book because it's in the series that I read about, and I really enjoyed it. But I'm excited to read it because it's very big on BookTube, and it's recommended. Again, my recommendation via BookTube. I'm very excited to read this book, and it's gonna be really good. And I know it's gonna be good. I don't know when this book came out. I think it was pretty recent, but I can't really remember. But I'm very excited to read it. And that is A Reaper in the Gates by Sabaa Tahir. I am very excited. This is the third book in the Ember in the Ashes series. I am very excited to read the book. I can't wait to read it. This is the new covers. I have the other two, Ember in the Ashes and A Torch Against the Night, in back of me here. I got A Torch Against the Night here, and then I got the other book somewhere back here behind me. But once I get a decent bookshelf, I'll probably just get the updated book cover. I'm just very excited to read this book. It seems like a very good series based on what I've heard on BookTube. I'm very excited to read it. I don't know really much about it. I know it has to do with a girl and saving her brother or something like that. I'm not too positive, but I want to go into the series not knowing anything about it. I'm very excited to read this book. Look at this cover. The new covers, I think, in my opinion, are really, really cool. Like, they go long story. Personally, I like both covers. And look at the green. And the others have like a red and then like a blue. And if I end up getting the next two books, I'll probably haul them. I don't know if I will. We'll see. I'm just excited to read this series. It looks really good. Oh my god, the green, the girls, the guy, and the heroines, I believe, on the front. The protagonist or the antagonist, I don't know. And I'm just gonna guess nothing because I don't want to know anything about this series because I didn't read the first book yet. And it's pretty small. And I know there's going to be more books in the series. I just don't know when they're coming out, but I'm very excited. Oh my god! I just opened the book because I want to see what it looks like naked, but I got sidetracked by this beautiful map. Guys, look! Look at the map! Did I mention that I love books with maps? Oh my god, what is that? Guys, look! I thought it was like a table of contents. But guys, look! There's numbers! Oh, and they're on the map! They tell you where each thing is. It's Mount Ventus, which is number 1, which is up there. That's cool. Like, it gives you like a guide to where everything is. It must have something significant to do with the story, which is really cool. I'm really excited. I like this. This is a new take on maps I've never seen in literature. This is interesting. I like it. Ooh, look at the black on black, guys. Whoa! Is it all like that? But oh my god, look at the black on black. Whoa! And like the silver and the white. Whoa! Whoa! Look at that! Cool! And look on the back, another map! Whoa! That's cool. I wonder if it's connected. The numbers on it? No. It's just on the first page. This is just another map. Oh, this is cool. I love maps and books. But this is cool. Let's see what it looks like naked. Ooh! It's black! And it has like orange, right? It got like the Halloween colors going again, like Rain the Earth. Ooh, it's so cool. Oh my god, guys, look! It has her initials. Samantha here, ST. Those are her initials. See, it looks like a dagger. That's cool. This is a really cool take on a book when the author has her initials inscribed into the book or indented in the book. That's very unique. I've never seen that one before. But oh my god, it looks so cool. Look at the black. It's so simple, so pretty. Oh my god. This looks like a really good book, and I am so excited to read it. My final book of this haul today is, again, I had gotten for a surprise. I had asked for it. I really wasn't expecting to get it because I got 2 books originally, but then my mom got a couple of deliveries the other day. She got a couple of Omaha steaks in the mail, and then I saw on top of it was another package. I said, did she order something that I didn't know about? Or maybe my dad orders stuff. I mean, my parents ordered a lot of stuff that I figured it's something that they ordered or something, or maybe a Christmas gift from somebody else, because it was just a couple days past Christmas, and she's like, oh, this is for you. I'm really excited to read this book. I just got it. I've heard a little bit about it. I don't know much as far as a princess. Something about a throne. I'm not really sure, but I'm very excited to read it. There's not much I can say about it, but I'm excited to read it anyway. And that is Ash Princess by Laura Sebastian. I am very excited to read this book. I heard some great things on BookTube, and I saw this in Barnes & Noble. I mentioned to my mom, and of course she gets it. And I'm very excited to read it. This came a couple of days late in the mail from Barnes & Noble, but it's okay. It was a really nice, fun surprise. But I'm very excited to read this book. I believe it has to do with a princess and a throne and taking over and something. I think the princess is called Theodora, and it looks like an interesting story. I read a little bit about it, but I don't know much. But I like the crown. I mean, it kind of gives you kind of like a Red Queen kind of vibe here. The title and also the cover kind of looks similar. It looks really interesting. Oh, look at that! There's a nice little byline. In a land without a queen, the princess must rise. But there's also a princess, prisoner, orphan, and rebel. Oh, sounds kind of like a Throne of Glass. Maybe something similar. This book looks interesting. I like the cover. It's really pretty with the crown. Again, it's giving me kind of like Red Queen vibe. I like the colors. And it kind of has the color of ash, which kind of goes along with the title. And it looks like the crown's kind of on fire. And then there's another one on the back. And there's a blurb by Victoria Becker, author of the Witch Hunter series. And I'm very excited to read it. It's a New York Times bestseller. And I'm very excited to read it. And oh my god, you can feel the picture and the words. I love these kind of covers. I love hardcovers. Let's look at the pretty map first before I say naked. Whoa! This is a signed version! No! Guys, this is signed! What the hell? How is this signed? It's signed! Look! It's signed! It doesn't even say signed version on it. What the hell? Why is it signed? Whoa, that's cool. It's signed. Did I just get the luck of the lotto? That's cool. It's signed, guys. Oh my god. Guys, it's signed. I didn't even know that. Wow. That's cool. And usually on the cover it'll sell like signed copy. That's cool. Look, there's a map. Another map. You see the map? You see? The map is really cool, and it gives you another key, kind of like Reaper in the Gates. It gives you a little key of where things are, and that was more detailed, but this one's more of a drawn out map. But it's pretty, and oh my god, it's so cool. I love maps. Let's look at naked. Woo! Look! It's black and orange. And it's like black, and then got the orange. It's so pretty. So pretty. I'm so excited. Oh my god. 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 It's like gray on the inside. Simple. I am so excited to read this book. And that's basically it. That is my video. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys like my book haul. I hope I gave you guys some recommendations. But I'm excited to read these books. These are recommendations that I got and I'm going to read. And that's basically my video. I hope you guys liked the book haul and all the books and stuff. And that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And not many book hauls on this channel, but just get used to it. That's basically it. And I just hope you enjoyed that video. And yeah. Book stacking time. It's my favorite part of the video. Book stacking. Because we're going to stack them books. Okay. Ash Princess. A Reaper in the Gates. Reign the Earth. Queen of Air and Darkness. Kingdom of Ash. The Darkest Legacy, Zenith, and all your perfects. Okay, These are the spines. Look how pretty they are. Like, look at them pretty spines. Like, I like the yellow kind of stands out between all the covers. Look at the pretty books. Look at them. They pretty. Time to do a thumbnail. I'm going to do the little announcements. This is the start of more videos coming to this channel. I'm starting off the book haul, start year fresh with books, and I just wanted to start off with fresh books and something new because I don't do enough book hauls on this channel. I hope you guys enjoyed my highlights video 2018. I worked very hard on that and it took me a long time. I'm very glad I got it out before midnight on New Year's Eve. I'm very proud that I got that out because putting myself on a deadline was not easy. Being on deadline and trying to get that out was a little hard. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is the first one of the year. There's going to be more videos to follow. I'm filming another video tomorrow. This is January. So these videos may not go out until like March, April. I don't know because obviously school. But I will be editing them and I'm filming a bunch of videos so that I can get them out. This is my new thing that I do. And I think it's just easier rather than just filming videos during the semester. It just makes life so much easier. And then the next videos I'm going to be doing a very special video that I have not done before. And I'm combining my two loves, which is football and books. And you guys are really going to like it. There's a little bit of a skit in the beginning, which I kind of planned at the last minute I thought of, which I think is going to be really interesting. It's a little bit of a skit. It's not much. It's not a skit video. It's just a generalized video that I'm not going to go into much detail, but you'll see when it comes out. And I'm also going to be filming It Ends With Us book talk, and I'm also going to be filming Lord of Shadows book talk, so that's coming very soon too. I'm filming that the next weekend over, and then I got to film those two back to back, which should be interesting because my filming is getting a little condensed because it's going to be really busy with school. And I am also filming another writing video. That is definitely coming, okay? I know I told you guys last year I said I'm going to film another writing video and it never happened for another year. Well, you're wrong because I'm filming another one. Maybe I filmed like 2 last year. I'm going to try to film more. But this writing video is going to be the last one until like the spring, and then I'll film more writing videos in the spring. In my writing video, a little preview, I just don't really have much. I just had an idea. I just want to do like a little wrap up of NaNoWriMo, how I did, and my progress. And that's basically it. I'll just tell you guys a little bit about my projects that I worked on and maybe a little bit more info on those. And my future projects I'll be working on over the summer and over the course of the semester if I have time to write. Like just my future projects that I planned and stuff and other stuff that I've been doing over winter break that I want to just tell you guys about. And also after that writing video, it's probably most likely going to be a hiatus. My Vlogmas video is out now by the time you see this video, and also my Queen of Shadows book talk is out now. I know it's a little late. I had technical issues. My computer hard drive was cracked and something happened, so that's why it's out now. I filmed that back in September, so it's a little late, but it doesn't matter when I filmed it as long as it's out to you guys. And I hope you enjoyed that book talk. That's why it's out now. Like I said, I had technical issues. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and just look forward to more videos coming, that the future videos are going to come, and any videos that come. The videos I'm filming now in order may not come out in the exact order that I filmed them. It's probably going to be scattered, so the order I filmed them doesn't mean it's going to be in the order that I edited them and sent them out. They're probably going to be going out a little scattered. I was going to film like a video for like Valentine's Day, but timing got away, so I wasn't going to do it. It's so much videos that I have to edit and I have to do homework, so I'm not going to do it Valentine's Day. I wanted to, but I have so many other videos I got to get out. The other half of the videos are sporadic, but this one and the football one are going to go one hour after the other. This video and the football one are going to go right after the other. The others can be sporadic. I just wanted to let you guys know that, but this video is going out first. This is the first video that's going out. I hope you enjoy the rest of the videos that are coming after this, and that's basically it. I just wanted to let you guys know that's a little short announcement. I just hope you enjoyed that video, so get ready for more videos. So with that being said, if you are not following, I am at Real Writing on Instagram and Twitter, and I'm at DivergentFan93 on Snapchat. So follow, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Goodbye!